Woo, smells like someone's barbecuing. Actually, it's just because we're having a roast. We're here for a very special episode of TFBTV here at Thunder Ranch with my buddy, Jack Daniel. Jack, cheers.
Cheers, bro.
So Jack, very humble guy. He won't say this, so I'm going to say it for him. One of the most experienced instructors in the United States.
James, that was really terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
If a gun has gone down, this man's seen it. If an accessory, an optic, has gone down, this man's seen it. We're here at the ranch. We have, for the first time, we've got Hop. Go ahead. And Luke is inside. So this is the first time that we've had the entire TFBTV crew at Thunder Ranch.
And our hot wives even.
And our hot wives even. Oh, God, yeah, they're saying no. They don't want. Yeah.
Them.
So what we've done, we're doing an urban rifle class, and we brought all of our favorite rifles. That is me, Ryan, Hop, and Luke. Now, Jack doesn't know whose rifle is whose. So Jack is going to go inside. He's going to roast our rifles. He's going to guess whose rifle belongs to whom. And he's also going to tell us which rifle is the best, and the winner gets $50 that we're going to blow in Reno at the pepper mill. Okay, all right, we're gonna move the box of Franzia. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna do the thing. Let's go. Now we're going into Clint's office where we've set up all the rifles. Okay, guys, we ready? 4 of these rifles belong to the TFBTV crew. One step at a time. We want you to first criticize each rifle, positive and negative.
So this is a good setup. Let me roll it over really quick with you out of the way. So we got a PEC, no iron sights, the HRF shroud for the magnifier's cool. Hux works, awesome. Yeah, this is a good rifle, man. The HRF stuff is solid and Magpul furniture on it, so I like that. I don't care about the ambi stuff and the short throw stuff. I could care less about, but
Why?
I just don't see any purpose to it. I have never had a problem throwing the safety off to on, but no big deal. We got the ambi charging handle from Radian. I like these a lot. They're really rock solid and good. But I don't care about the ambi stuff because I don't think that you need it. Especially this is a right-handed rifle. I don't think that you need it, but it's personal preference. And no iron sights. And also, like going into the switches, this is an old Surefire switch. These are kind of the industry standard back in the day, but they're I won't say they're bad, but they're kind of obsolete. There's other better options out there now, and I've seen a lot of like NDs with the white light versus hitting the laser button. You have like a little bit of just a nub here to differentiate between the two. So if you know your rifle and you know your setup, it's not that big of a deal, but I've seen it happen. 100 Concepts light cap, I like these a lot. They're really good, especially not so much a white light ND as just protecting it against shine and stuff like that and catching the rays of the sun and doing things like that where you can catch glint. All of my rifles where I'm running a pressure switch, I always have this Surefire end cap. So in the event that this cable gets severed or whatever, I still have a manual override for the button. The cross machine and tool, upper receiver, I don't know if it's a full upper or if it's just the rail. It's good, and somebody took the time to witness mark the lines on it, the screws. So that's rock solid because that's the kind of shit that I see that people don't always know, but you can look at it at a glance and go, it's either on or it's off, and I need to torque it back to spec. We've got a good stock. We've got a properly staked or a staked, I don't know about properly, but it's a staked castle nut. Just working on the visible stuff. It looks like the Geisley or whatever subsidiary ACT trigger. We got Magpul furniture. We have a HRF Magwell. All the things are there. This is a pretty good rifle. I would add iron sights, especially with the EOTech stuff. I do like that the EOTech does have QD, like it can pop it off. I can pop off the magnifier and get rid of them. So in the event that the batteries die, which they always do, and I see it every week, and I'll die on this hill, put irons on the gun because I've sent many people running down the hill to their car to get batteries when their shit dies.
Dude,
shit works. I've never even heard of that. So I have no idea about the internals. I don't care about this thing. I've seen it many times. People put a new magazine in and they get confused on the button, and then they hit the wrong button and the freaking magazine drops on the ground when they need the magazine in the gun. So that is
Next.
my opinion. This one, we'll go from tip to butt this time. It looks like we have the Dead Air Knox or whatever it's called. Good rail with the Cross Machina tool. They make good stuff. I like having the pick rail at the front that I don't have to put M-LOK stuff on, because that's point of failure, right? So if I could just take it and it's already pick railed, I could just mount it on there and it's not a big deal. I don't have to have tools or anything to do it generally. I don't care about the forward pistol grip. That's neither here nor there. No irons on the gun, which you already know I'm going to say something about. Surefire, depending on the model and the battery type. I think this is a dual fuel, so solid. It's a Palmetto State lower. I don't know about the upper.
Brother, what's that?
I don't know.
Brother, what's that? Brother.
The freaking Geisley charging handles, I don't like these. I like Geisley stuff. I'm not opposed to it. I have Geisley rifle. I got one in my truck right now. They're good. I don't like their charging handle, so I always replace the charging handle because of the angle. I've had some, tears up my hands. Meprolite, I don't know, man. I don't have a lot of experience with these. I have no idea. We got a magnifier on the side. It appears to be their brand.
Might be good.
Excuse my cat. I have no idea on it. Got an arrow bolt. I have no idea on the trigger. And a PSA lower. I have no idea on the gun as far as accessories. It's okay-ish. I have the ability to mount a dead air can if I want.
Right, sure.
And Magpul furniture, which I really like.
Okay. Next.
Got BCM stock and the Tango 6. This is a good rifle. BCM lower, BCM upper. It's a little bit long with the dead air can. Got a Surefire on it. This is an old style. Again, it's kind of antiquated, but it works really well because I can go constant on if I want, or I can just do momentary. It's zip tied on, so it adds a little bit of extra protection for it. This is a good rifle. LaRue mount, if it's properly torqued down and everything, it shouldn't come off. Yeah, this is solid, and we have an offset freaking Holosun. So this is a good rifle. And it's got cat hair all over it, so I'm pretty sure where this came from. But no irons. I like the ability to detach the scope from the gun. I would like the ability to take the gun, the scope off the gun, and put the irons up in a meaningful period of time. Right? These scopes are really good, but I've seen Schmidt Benners, I've seen Mark 6s, like I've seen all kinds of stuff go down. So
Next.
all right, Sierra 5 on the front, so dead air. Got a cloud mount and a mod light on the gun. These are good. Probably whoever mounted this needs to consider this flashlight mount being torqued back the other way. This is a potential point of failure, like a kink in the hose, like so to speak. This will eventually, if bumped and stuff like that, take a shit. Magpul, the bipod, these aren't bad at all. I know a lot of people beat up on them, but they're not. Most people don't use them in a hard use scenario, so having the ability to use it, and just pop it down is not bad. I like QD stuff. I like the ability to just, remove it right now from the gun. So I've said that a few times. No irons on the gun, so really good. I don't know if they make these anymore. Vortex 2-10 on the gun, offset Arasaka mount with a Holosun. That's good. So a point of failure with a lot of guns when they come to class, is, especially when we're doing vehicle stuff, is their slings catch on things. I've had that personal experience as a police officer where I pulled the gun out of the car and the sling caught on the seatbelt or the computer or something like that. So the ability to stow the sling and have it out of the way is very important. Got a Unity Tactical or mod button, mod switch, I think that's what it's called, and a Geisley, it appears to be a Geisley upper, or rail system at least. I don't think this is installed correctly on the right rifle, but I want to bet my life on it, but I don't know, if you can zoom in on it, it doesn't look right.
Why do you say that?
It just doesn't look right. I think the actual Geisley lowers may have a different interface with the upper receiver. Something is amiss here, I would say. And then as far as the mount goes on the scope, this is a really good mount. You know, Geisley mount, kind of industry standard. It actually appears higher as well. So I don't know if it's a standard 1.5 mount or like a 1.7. It looks like a 1.7 or something. I don't know why all this stuff's on there, but it looks cool, I guess. Got a BFG sling, that's cool. Got, you know, BCM stuff. Geisley trigger, those are good. I like the Geisley triggers a lot. I could do without the ambi stuff. I don't care about that at all. You've already heard that before. And an arrow bolt. So, yeah, this is an okay gun.
All right, well, let's do this.
Okay.
Worst rifle here.
This guy.
This one. Okay. Second worst rifle.
And that's only because I don't know these things.
Okay.
Right? I don't know these things.
Second worst. What's our number 4?
Oh, dude. This guy. Even though it's an awesome gun, like the BCM is a known quantity. We're just talking about accessories because I don't know the internals on any of this stuff. I have no idea. We can't.
I hate you, Jack.
And I knew this was your rifle.
Well,
See, I'm trying to take a test. Based on the cat hair. No, this is a good gun. I'm not dogging the gun. And I'll go back to the iron sight thing. Like,
None of them have iron sights.
so hard. This is so hard, James. So let's talk about the good attributes of it. It's got a flashlight. It's got a good sling on it, and it's properly
shoots
mounted.
bullets.
Yeah, it shoots bullets, and
Yeah.
it's BCM, and
Yeah.
the BCM rifles are rock solid.
Okay.
Like, you know, most of the stuff is unknown quantities. Actually, you know, I don't know, man. This
One's better than that one.
I would not say so.
So did I just move up to number 3?
no, they're tied for 4.
Did I just move up to number? There's
I
no
don't
ties.
know. This scares me. This whole front end thing kind of scares me. This is excruciating. So we'll just take this one off the table. This will.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's get this piece of
again, it's
shit
not-
off the
it's
table.
Not a giant piece of shit. Okay. So full disclosure, I have 2 of these scopes. Like, these are rock solid scopes, and I actually paid money for them.
But when I have it, it sucks.
Yeah. No, you have it, and you know better. Because you've been here a couple times and you know that you should have iron sights on the gun. Actually, I'm going to take this one off the table just because I don't know about this whole interface. Though it is a good rifle, it's got a Vortex 2-10 on it, which I like. I like the offset. This scares me, so we'll take this one off
Okay,
the table.
this one's going off.
I already told you about this stuff. I don't, man.
Now, right here, we're talking about $50. Which one of these would you rather
So
have?
I would have that one.
Fuck you. Fuck off. We're not fucking doing this anymore.
So, as it turns out,
This is simple. It's a simple rifle. It has this. I have the ability to have an offset red dot, which is good. Properly zeroed. Cool. I guess this is more simplistic than all this stuff. This is not bad. It's not bad at all. And I prefer Magpul furniture over the BCM, though I have many of it. It doesn't matter. I guess I'm going to land on this one.
before we close this thing out, knowing what you know, obviously you picked mine out right away. Knowing what you know
cat
about
hair,
the
bro.
TFB, yeah, it's the cat hair on the sling.
I'm actually surprised this is yours because of the SIG optic and, you know, no iron sights because you know better.
Whose rifle belongs to who?
All right. Obviously, this is yours.
Yes.
And I don't know most of you guys. Like, I don't. Hops, probably this 2-10.
This would be Hops. And this is the one where I was getting nervous because
Yeah.
Hop beat me in the last, I mean, depending on how you look at it, beat me in the last AR-15 challenge. This is Hops. And so these were the
It's a
last
good
two.
rifle. Like, it's not a bad rifle at all.
He's butthurt, so he left. This, with the Mepro light, this is Luke's.
That's me.
Okay.
And then the f***ed up one is from our most f***ed up tfbtv
Yeah, that makes sense.
member.
It does make sense.
It makes total sense.
It makes total sense.
That gun's gonna outshoot every gun
Yeah.
here.
Technically, I won the $50, but it's my $50, so I'm going to give $50 to Hop for being
having
second,
the actual
a
best
distant,
rifle.
yeah, a
You know,
distant
this is-
second. I love that I kept. Go ahead. Go ahead.
let's
Go ahead.
I like what you did with the witness marks and stuff, man. It's a good rifle.
Just not as good as mine, unfortunately. So,
Well, okay.
hey,
All
look,
right,
the good
let's-
news is you get 50 consolation bucks. So,
I don't need it, man. I got this rifle. But like, I mean, okay.
no, I'm looking at this rifle and I can tell you need 50 bucks.
If you're gonna not have backup, let's just talk about this. If you're not going
Christ.
to have backup iron sights on a gun,
Then what you need is an optic that is relying on a battery. I agree.
yeah, I don't know. There's a lot about this that I just
Ryan,
I'm
you can
offended
just
by personally.
Ryan, whenever you're ready, you can just shut off the video. Yeah.
I
Thank you guys so much. Thank
Now
you
we
for
should
watching.
just
Yeah,
delete the
thank.
defend my rifle.
Because
Yeah, no, Ryan, no. Look, you guys don't get to defend your rifles. You all lost because your rifles f***ing suck compared to mine. That's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching TFBTV. Go f*** yourselves. Goodbye.
Thank you for the $50 and still the people's champion, Hop.